I'm tripping over wood. Good problem to have, right? Friday morning in the shop, working on a cabinet on stand, making some tapered legs. Now we're gonna mill up the lumber for the aprons, get that thing all glued together. Maybe even later today, get it all attached and do some finish prep and start getting ready to finish. Let's cut some legs. Alright guys, got all the legs tapered and sanded, all that fun stuff. Guess it's time to make the aprons. Let's do that. Oh, booger. Oh, I do, look at that. Oh, it was sawdust. I guess that happens in a wood shop. We got the whole base for the cabinet on stand glued up. Maybe later I'll come attach it to the cabinet or something. But this thing's almost done. Alright guys, it's Sunday evening. I just dropped the kids off at the X. Don't usually film on the weekends, but I've got something interesting to share with you. Ran into a buddy of mine a couple days ago. I went to high school with him, and he saws timber. That's what he does. He goes to people's houses or their property and he cuts down trees. He does it in a really sustainable way, though. Like, he just kind of clears out the junk so that, like, the good, healthy trees can thrive. But in doing that, occasionally, you know, there'll be like a nice, healthy tree that's in the way, or the property owner just wants it gone, something like that. And so he ends up with some, like, real nice trees, and he doesn't know what to do with them. So he's telling me about this, and I said, well, I know what to do with them. You saw them into slabs, and you saw them into lumber, and you sell it. And so I had an idea. What if the maker community had a lumber supplier that produced lumber solely for the type of projects that we make? What if we had a lumber supplier who sawed lumber not for volume, but read the bark, read the grain, and sawed for, like, beautiful boards, and, like, didn't cut off the crotches, and you get that crotch figure, and, like, sawed lumber for the type of projects that we want to make? I think that's an idea. So I want your opinion. Is that something that we need? Does our community need somebody supplying lumber for the types of things that we build? So, you know, you go to a website, you buy a board, you know which log it came from, it gets shipped to you or whatever, you come pick it up, however that works, I don't know, it's very, very new, but you know you're getting grain matched boards, you know they came from the same log, you know you can get book matched material, you know everything that we need to know. And not only will we saw for, like, you know, beautiful boards, but we'll saw for stability. So you'll get, you know, rift sawn boards and quarter sawn boards, and, you know, we'll do slabs too, so there'll be some flat sawn stuff. But, you know, you'll be able to know that, hey, I need some rift sawn boards for these legs on this maple cabinet that I'm making. You know what I mean? And you'll know where to go to get them. He took me around and he showed me some trees and stuff that he's cutting down, and he showed me this one walnut tree. It's 4.5, 5 feet in diameter. Like, it's huge. And he doesn't know what to do with it. So I said, cut it into slabs. Like, you can't buy walnut that big. There are a few people that sell it, but it's really hard to come by. I mean, you go to a lumber yard, right? Anybody who's watching this video knows, you go to buy walnut at a lumber yard, you're lucky to get an 8-inch wide board. And then, you know, a third of it's sapwood, which some people like, some people don't. Personally, I don't mind it, but it's not great. And, you know, I'm not going to get into the foresting of walnut, never mind. But my point is this something that our community needs? Do we need somebody supplying lumber specifically for the projects that we build, for furniture, that's not cut for volume, but it's cut for stability, it's cut for project parts, it's cut into gorgeous slabs with, you know, figure, it's cut for figure? Like, is that something we need? I might be going into the lumber industry here, guys, but I want your opinion. So leave me a comment down below, or send me a message on Instagram or something and tell me your thoughts, because, you know, come the end of the year, early next year, January, February, March, we could have some really, really, really gorgeous lumber for a very niche market. You know what I mean? It could be a thing. I don't know. It could be a thing. So I want to know your thoughts. Like I said, leave a comment or send me a DM on Instagram or something like that. Alright, guys, I gotta get home. It's dinner time. I'll see you tomorrow.